The 2024 examinations officially start today with the briefing of UCE candidates for both the new lower secondary curriculum and the old curriculum. The examinations this time will be conducted under the theme Embracing Security and Holistic Assessment of Learners in a Dynamic Environment. This theme calls upon us, all stakeholders, to ensure that the security of examinations are safeguarded to the extent that we are sure that the candidates who seek these examinations do so under similar conditions and no candidate is getting unfair advantage over the others. This examination is also being holistic in the sense that we are trying to test or assess the whole candidate, all the psychomotor, cognitive and affective domains, so that we are assessing the whole candidate rather than just their ability to remember facts. The briefing of candidates will be conducted in the schools by the head teachers, and we expect that the head teachers will conduct these briefings themselves because of the importance of the exercise. Where examination malpractice has taken place as a result of acts of omission or commission or ignorance or by the candidates, we have found out that the briefings in such schools had not been properly done, and so some of the candidates could have acted out of ignorance. During the briefing, we expect the head teachers to take the candidates through the instructions that are contained in the timetables that have been given out, as well as the instructions contained in the rules and regulations that guide the conduct of examinations. We expect the head teachers to draw the candidates' attention to the directions given to candidates and caution against malpractice in or around the examination rooms, both of which are contained in these documents. Where there are deaf candidates at a particular center, we expect that there will be a sign language interpreter to ensure that the deaf candidates follow and understand the deliberations during the briefing. Heads of centers should also ensure that all candidates have valid identity cards, such that when invigilators are carrying out their inspection, all candidates can be identified. Candidates must also be made aware that breach of instructions or regulations, any irregularities committed, misconduct or any acts of dishonesty or cheating in connection with these examinations may lead to disqualification or cancellation of results of the candidate or all the candidates at a particular center. And any candidate found involving himself in malpractice in the examination may be refused to continue with his examination, will be disqualified, may even be arrested and handed over to the police. And such a candidate may not be allowed to take any subsequent examination administered by UNEB. We also request the head teachers to make the candidates aware that involvement in any one paper during the course of the examination, involvement in malpractice in any one paper shall lead to the cancellation of results of the entire examination. Candidates should also be informed that where malpractice is suspected, they will be summoned to appear before the board to defend their conduct. We request heads of centers to prioritize the briefing of candidates because it sets the pace for a successful conduct of the examination. As I said before, the board has established that cases of irregularities and malpractice by candidates quite often arise from candidates receiving inadequate or no briefing at all. The briefing of candidates is also aligned to national prayers and dedication for the candidates, the examination materials, as well as the processes and personnel that are involved in the conduct of the examination. We have accordingly requested all faith affiliations to integrate the dedication prayers in their petitions, starting with the Muslims on today, Friday 11th, followed by the Seventh-day Adventists tomorrow on Saturday 12th October, and finally Christians on Sunday 13th October 2024. This year, the total candidature is 379,748 candidates that have registered for both the new curriculum and the old for the repeaters, and we expect them to sit from 4,168 centers. 10,147 of these candidates will be doing the old curriculum, that is the examination which the board prepared for those who would have wished to repeat the UCE, those who missed the 2023 UCE examination for one reason or the other and cannot now repeat because of the differences between this current curriculum and the old one. The other 369,601 are pioneers of the new curriculum. 54.7% of the transitional candidates, that is out of the 10,000, are females, while 45.3 are males. For the new lower secondary curriculum, 50.8% of the candidates are female, while 49.2 are males. A total of 138,502, or 36.4% of the candidates, are funded by the government under the Universal Secondary Education Use Program, compared to last year's sponsored candidates who were 114,200. The privately sponsored candidates total 241,246. The board has also registered special needs education learners. This year there are 825 of them. Of these, 38 are sitting the transitional examinations, and as usual, the board has made access arrangements for all the SNE candidates to receive the necessary support in accordance with their special needs. We sound warning to the candidates as our theme is embracing security and holistic assessment of learners. We call upon all concerned to consider seriously the security of our exams so as to preserve the sacredness of these examinations. UNEB is partnering with various security agencies as well as contracted professionals and heads of centers in the conduct of this examination to ensure that the security of the examination is preserved. With high levels of integrity, while high levels of integrity are expected from those we are working with, UNEB strongly warns against involvement in any form of examination malpractice or facilitating examination malpractice in any way.